Well, hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Tracy's Rhythmic Life. If you've got some old yard signs just lying around the house, don't throw them out just yet. Today I am going to show you how to turn these simple sign frames into a budget-friendly garden trellis. It's quick, easy, and perfect for helping your climbing plants thrive. All right, the materials that you will need are, of course, the post signs, the H frame ones, zip ties, twine, or either some garden wire. And optional, you could use some mesh or chicken wire for extra support. And you can also spray paint these for a fresh look if you would like to. First, you want to clean your H signs, the metal piece, if you see it need to be, and of course you were going to remove the sign that is attached to it, and you're going to line them up side by side with the legs facing down so that you can anchor, so that you will be able to anchor it in the soil. So you see here where I have it side by side, and I'm going to zip tie it together. I will be using 2 zip ties on both ends, connecting the little H on both ends, and I'm going to also place one in the middle. And remember, you don't have to use zip ties. You can use twine or some wire to connect these together. If you see right here where I had to use 2 zip ties because the H or the center pieces did not line up, or the horizontal lines did not line up, I used 2 pieces to give it a little more security, as well as I placed one in the center of the signs, in the center of the sign. If you listen closely, I have some cheerleaders that are about a couple of doors down, some little girls that are outside just doing cheer, if you can hear them in the background. Okay, the next one that the way I'm going to do is I'm going to do these vertically, kind of up and down. If you see right here where I am trying to connect the two ends that will actually stick in the ground, kind of put those together, and I'm going to zip tie those together. And that way you can have it, you can extend it how long or how tall you want it or will need it, and that way that's another option you could use versus horizontal. Okay, you see I have one that is vertical, and you can even add more if you like. And I'm going to show you the one that I did, the first one that I done, where I did it horizontal, and it actually can you know, open and close. And you probably could have connected 4 pieces together to make a square. I didn't even think about that until after the fact. And there you have it, y'all. This is a simple project that is great. That is a great way to reuse what you already have and add something beautiful and functional in your garden. Okay, right here I'm just giving you a close-up of the way that I zip tied, and more than likely I will add a few more zip ties so it can be sturdy. And you can make sure that you cut off all the excess that's sticking out of the zip ties. And don't forget, if you decide to paint these, you want to be sure of the type of paint that you use. You want to use spray paint that is garden safe, and those could be like any water-based exterior latex paint. You could use some milk paint with outdoor sealer, and you can also use a natural linseed oil, which is for wood. Now that is for wood. I don't know how it'll do on this metal, but any type of paint that's pretty much eco-friendly and food safe. I have one that I have already made, and I have placed it out here with my cowpeas. And the one, yeah, this other one here, I will be placing it along my back here where my what are these? These are my bush beans. I will be placing one, well actually 2 of them. I will make another one and place it next to that one so the bush beans can connect to those. And my third one, the one that's horizontal, I will be connecting it next to the squash. At least for right now, that's where I plan on placing it. And I may just adjust and move around a little bit, because I did purchase some trellis from Hobby Lobby that I will also be using out in the garden. As you see, you will just keep making some adjustments until you get it to your liking. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more garden hacks like this one. Until next time, let's grow, create, and live rhythmically together.